Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I am going to show you how to integrate your CSS3 preloader into your web page using JavaScript. So that's amazing. We are not going to use jQuery, so it will be helpful for other developers or beginners who don't know about jQuery. Okay, so that's all. And before I do that, I will show you how to create an overlay for this spinner using CSS. Okay, so first of all, let's create that overlay for this spinner. Okay, so for that I am going to go ahead and wrap this div inside another div with an ID of overlay. Okay, so div, let's create a div, give it an ID of overlay, and that's all. And wrap it inside this. Okay, and now let's move to our CSS panel, and this is the CSS that I have already created in another video. So if you want to watch that video, you can click on the annotation given on the screen, and you can also find that link in the video description. Okay, so now let's create the overlay and target our overlay ID. And here, first of all, we want to give it an height of 100%, width 100%, and let's give it a background of RGBA to 0 0 0 and 0.8 or something, so that it will be transparent. And let's give it a position of fixed, and let's set its left property to 0, top property to 0. Okay, so that it's aligned properly in the middle. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to show this overlay only when the content in the background is loading. Okay, so for that we're gonna use JavaScript. Okay, so you can see that there is no content right now in our HTML markup. We're gonna create that later, but before that let's write our JavaScript here. Okay, so first of all, I am going to create a variable that contains the reference to this overlay ID. Okay, so let's create variable overlay and write document dot get element by ID, and it will target your this ID, which is overlay. And now this overlay variable will contain the reference to this div. Okay, now we want to add an event listener to our window object that will fire only when all the contents of our web page has been loaded. Okay, so what's that event? That's load event. Okay, so how to add an event listener? Let's write window dot add event listener, event listener, and we have to pass two arguments. The first argument is the load event itself, and then second is the function which contains the behavior that we want to perform. Okay, so we basically want this overlay to be hidden after all the contents has been loaded. So we can do that by using JavaScript like this. We have to write overlay, which is this variable, this one, and then dot set its style, then which property we want to set it, display property to none. So now you will see nothing in here. Okay, why? Because all the contents has been loaded now, that's why it's not displaying. And you can see that there is no content already on the web page. So let's see what happens when I put my video in here, which is the content, and it will take some time to load. Okay, so that's why I'm embedding my video, this video, in which I have shown how to create this preloader. Okay, so if you don't know about that, you can watch this video and copy this embed code from here. Go to your code pen account and paste it here like this. Now you're gonna see your loading spinner, okay, like this. And yeah, as soon as the content has been loaded, this video has been loaded, all your overlay has been disappeared, or the spinner has been disappeared. You have noticed that while the content was loading, the overlay was kind of transparent. Why? Because we have configured it to behave like that. We have set its alpha value to 0.8. So if you put this value to 1, so it will not show your overlay transparent like this. You okay, have you noticed that? So that's all for this video, guys. And if you like this video, please hit like to this video, guys. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding this video and any other suggestions or anything like that, you can directly comment below in the comment section and share this video with your friends, guys. And bye bye, guys, take care.